Hello, welcome to Laura Kane After Dark. I'm your host, Laura Kane.
Are you?
And this is also the host, Erik Rimmer. Notice how I didn't say co-host? You notice how I keep it so we're completely equal. This is like an equal thing.
If only that were true.
It is.
Except that you have a vagina and I have penis.
I know.
That makes Erik better, actually.
Producer Brian
boy.
is on one. That would be producer Brian over there.
Hi, Brian.
Anyway, if you would subscribe on YouTube, if that's where you're watching right now and you haven't subscribed yet, that would be great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Also, subscribe on Instagram if you would. We have a little subscription program. It's $4.99 a month.
Just click on it.
Just click on it and join. It's like really cool, okay? Follow us on Instagram and on Facebook and on YouTube and on TikTok. And
you know, if you don't subscribe, I get the beat down.
Oh, yeah. And he already got a little bit of a beat down before the show started.
All day.
I brought gifts today and stuff. So
you did?
Stop it.
You did?
Now listen. What did you guys...
Oh, those are for work.
Those are still a gift that you didn't have to pay for. And I may have something else.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Listen.
Anyway.
Oh.
It's like giving your gardener a new shovel.
Coming up on the show. Jeez.
Oh,
I made
my God.
these really cute business cards. I worked so hard on them to make them so cool. And then I had some made for Brian, some made for Erik, some made for me. And I put them at their little desks tonight. And I was like, they go, oh, these
You
are
mean
cool.
my TV tray?
Oh, yeah, your TV tray. Oh, these are cool. Oh, thanks. So I guess that's how you felt about it, Brian?
Oh, they're great.
Loved them.
Thank you. Okay, anyway, coming up on the show,
God, she's so difficult.
what happened at the swap meet on
Oh, my God.
Saturday? I'll tell you all about
Don't even.
the Spring Valley
no.
swap meet. It happened. Oh, it happened. We have Erik, who attended the Pink concert at SoFi Stadium.
Oh, yeah, baby.
We get to hear what happened. Something horrific apparently happened.
So,
Oh my gosh.
I can't even tell you. I'm
And-
already sweating, starting to just thinking about it.
We also have a new segment.
What is that?
Erik's Spanish lessons. Because
Great.
look, we are neighbors to Mexico. We have a very large Latin community here. And I think it's important that we are at least a little bit bilingual. And there are certain phrases that I think you need to learn throughout your daily life. And they'll help you a lot.
See.
Okay, good.
I think he gets a pass, though, because he's gay.
That does not have apples and oranges, whatever.
I don't know.
Apples and oranges. Okay, and then...
See.
And then, of course, we have Erik's Double D News. Hopefully, it's going to be good. Anything
is.
titillating?
Oh, you said tit. Enchilada.
Oh.
What?
Enchilada.
That's another Spanish
He's
word I
already
know.
fluent.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No, these are very important key phrases in Erik's life that will help him tremendously.
Well, chupa mi culos.
Oh, no. Hey,
Been great.
don't be spouting out those words that we know in Spanish that are very offensive.
How do you say "give it to me, daddy"? Because I think you'll need that.
Oh, can you teach me how to say that?
Well,
okay.
we'll get to that. I didn't even think of that phrase, but no. And stop hitting the. We're bouncing over here, so let's not.
Because
hit
I'm
the table.
very excited.
I know.
Hi, Jody.
Hey, Jody, what's up? Okay, now let's hear from our fabulous sponsors. One of them being Milestone Properties,
Oh, yeah.
run and owned by one Miss Megan Root, who we love very much.
We do. Hi, Megan.
I have my friend who is working with Megan right now texted me. I think we found the place.
Oh, awesome.
Megan has been showing her all sorts of places, and she is looking in particular for a condo. So Megan is a broker. She's a real estate agent. She sells homes. She buys homes, and no home is too small. Condo, even smaller. Cottage, which is smaller than a cottage. Shack, all the way up to a giant estate. Megan can handle it.
She can.
And her number is, you can call her and you can text her too.
You can. It's
anytime.
619-654-6980. Or you can email her at Megan, MEGAN, at milestonepropertiesca.com. Milestone Properties, helping California plant roots for almost 30 years.
And I can't wait.
It's my favorite thing to say.
For our dinner on the 4th of November.
Yes.
It's going to be so fun because we love her a lot. Also sponsoring this podcast, thankfully, my heart and soul, La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center and Med Spa. Oh boy.
Oh my gosh, when they start performing new heart surgeries, you're gonna be like the Tin Man.
No, I visited
the Tin Woman.
I have visited that office more than I have the dentist or anything else. Trust me. Anyway, here's more about La Jolla Cosmetic. We are so thrilled to welcome our favorite place ever, La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center and Med Spa, to the podcast. I've been seeing the doctors and injectors and estheticians there for many years, and I can't stop raving about their incredible service. I've been so happy with my results.
La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center and Med Spa offers over 90 procedures and treatments for a more natural, rejuvenated appearance. That's what I love.
Thousands of 5-star reviews, flexible payment plans, free consultations.
Go to glamfam.com for reviews, before and after photos, and their special treatment planner.
That's glamfam.com. Okay, before we get into our host chat, I think we just need to say that our hearts and prayers go out to the people that are affected by what's going on in Israel right now. I'm not well versed on what's happening other than what I see on Instagram and the horrific things that are being done to women and to
children
and to human beings. And Brian, you said that you're following this pretty closely. Can you just kind of break down what is going on?
Basically, the long-term tensions between the Hamas terrorist government in the east, in the Gaza Strip, and Israel have culminated to a full-scale invasion or attempted invasion of the Israel state. And it wasn't a military invasion as much as it was a military genocide. So they were openly targeting civilians in the street. There's been at least 1,000 casualties so far. They've been indiscriminately shooting civilians, even non-Israeli civilians. So this isn't really so much a geographical them trying to take back the land. It's them trying to eradicate the Jewish people. So this is the worst attack on the Israeli people since the Holocaust.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
And the worst terrorist attack since 9/11. So this is the point of no going back for Israel. So they've already declared war on Hamas, and Hamas has a nasty habit of hiding behind their civilians and using them as meat shields. So this is going to be a bloody war with a lot of civilian casualties.
It is so tragic. I'm at a loss for words that this is what we've all what human beings have become.
Like we need real quick, maybe just a few seconds of silence, just to say in our heads what we think and pray. Okay.
And quickly, if you want to support them, there's a lot of places online you can donate to. I know Friends of the IDF is a good one, but everyone should look into it on their own. And there's some terrible videos out there if you really want to know what's going on.
Yeah, I can't watch them.
I know.
I can't have that in my head. It's just awful.
Now I know what we do, or what we hope to do, is to give you an escape from things like of thinking about things like that for just an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna get back to the funny now.
Yep.
We just needed to acknowledge what was going on and just say our prayers. So there's that. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna start with my host chat. Okay.
I'm already nervous.
Oh my God. Okay. So for the longest time, I've had just a bunch of clothes still piling up in my garage. Clothes, knickknacks, frames, stuff.
I have modeled some of your clothes on the show.
You have.
Did you sell the dress that he rubbed his dick all over?
Well, I'll get to that in a second.
They asked for a refund.
I will get to that in a second. So I've always wanted to, or not always, but I thought, why don't we go to the swap meet instead of like trying to sell these clothes like bit by bit, just sell them all at once. It's better than having a garage sale, in my opinion, you know, and there's a lot more people, blah, 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 blah. So we decided to do it on Saturday. You have to get in line at like 5 a.m. So Antonio loads the truck at 3 o'clock in the morning with all of our stuff. We leave at 4. We get there at 4:30. There's already a line like down the street of cars. The thing doesn't even open until 7.
Oh.
So we're sitting in the car, waiting, kind of sleeping on and off because we're just sitting, everybody's waiting to get in. And then they hand out these tickets finally, and you get your space number. And we bought 2 spaces, and you park your car and you start setting up your stuff. Mm-hmm. Well, here's where the problem lies. When you get in, so does the public. And immediately they swarmed the back of Antonio's truck where everything was, and people were like,
no
things were flying,
way.
flying, and we were like, our heads were spinning. It was like a swarm of bees just descended upon all of our stuff.
Oh my
all
God.
my Nike sweatshirts gone, like everything stolen.
What?
Oh yeah. So this is what I didn't know about the SWAT meet is that you say to people, no, we're not open yet. Please back away. We're supposed to say that. We didn't know. We thought, oh, okay, we'll start taking stuff out and people can start
my
looking at it
God.
now. I had it all organized, like in perfect, like $1 pile, $3 pile,
Right.
$5 pile. Anyway, but after that initial like rush, finally it started to become like regular, and we had stuff laid out and hung up on a thing on the wardrobe hangers and stuff like that. Anyway, everything's said and done, and after being there from 5 a.m. until noon, that's when we left.
Let me guess how much you made.
Let me guess.
Okay.
You want to go first?
I'm going to say $300.
$452.
Brian is off by $12.
460. What did I say? What did I say? 452.
62.
It was 62.
You said 62.
Oh, so 40,
Yep,
50.
something like that.
You posted
Over
on your-
400,
you
close to
posted on your
$500.
Instagram.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, if you didn't see it on Instagram, I was so excited. Almost $500 for all that stuff. And now the garage, you can walk from the one end to the other end, and there's nothing in between.
Oh my God, it's not like an episode of Hoarders anymore.
Can
And
you do
look-
that in your room?
I can still do that in my room thanks to Eric. But I did save you something.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God
Which didn't
damn it.
sell.
Oh,
Which didn't sell,
I wonder
surprisingly.
why. Yeah, I'm so surprised no one wanted it.
At the end, everything was $1, like everything. So even this didn't sell for $1, and it still has a tag on it. And
Oh, my
everything.
God.
It's ugly.
I saved it for you so you can wear it on Thursday's podcast.
perfect.
Okay.
Great.
I also saved you this one because I wasn't sure which one of the leopards you liked.
Oh, wow.
Neither of them sold.
Are they identical?
No, they're different. They're a little bit different.
I wonder why they didn't sell.
Well,
Well, the swap meet's over. Why do I have to do it now?
what do you mean do
Are
it
you
now?
selling more stuff?
I just thought you liked wearing my clothes.
Not particularly.
We just thought you
I was
were-
just doing it to help you with the swap meet.
We just thought you were a little trans.
I just thought you really
cross-dressing.
liked doing that on Thursdays
No.
these days.
I think you should do it.
Like
I think
cross-dressing
so.
Thursday?
One more time. All
All right, I'll do it one more time.
All right.
Dressing Thursday.
Just because I saved him for you. Anyway, so there was a swap. And you know what? I think I'd do it again.
Oh,
I would.
God.
Because it was that rewarding to me.
okay.
And I still have plenty of stuff left that I could sell. And it was pretty easy. And now that I know the deal, it'll be better. So anyway,
Wow.
Next.
what the hell happened at the Pink concert?
So, I don't. Anyway, I go up to SoFi Stadium. Marla's husband has a suite there. And there was a break between Pat Benatar, who opened, who I'd seen the night before at Radio Shell and was incredible.
She opened for Pink?
Yeah, she opened for
Oh,
Pink.
that is so cool.
And she was amazing. There was a break between Pat Benatar and Pink. It was about half an hour. So I said, if you haven't been to SoFi yet, it's a little deceiving because a lot of the floors are underground. Right? So
yeah, it almost looks like a spaceship.
yeah, it does. It's really cool. I had not been there before, which is part of where the problem lied. So I said, I'm going to run up and get a program. Okay. Well, I get out of the suite and I said to one of the security guards, hey, where can I get some tour merchandise? And they said, you can't get it down here. You have to go to the third floor. So I huff it up to the third floor and I'm walking around. And meanwhile, time's ticking. And there's nothing. And so I ask another security guard, hey, I'm looking for the merchandise. Where is it? 6th floor. So I have to go all the way up to the top. So I take an elevator, go all the way to the top. There is only one place, and it's sponsored like by Pepsi. It's a huge thing that sold tour merchandise. So I hoof it over. There's a line, but it went really quick. So I get up, and I have like 9 minutes left before she starts. So the girl's looking for the tour program. It's advertised. She can't find it. She's going around back, and it's literally at this point about 6 minutes till.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, can I just have the display one? And she's like, sure. So she tells me the display one. I had landmarked things where I knew I'd be able to get back. So I get back down to the level where the suites are, and I go and I see like 113 through 142 or whatever. And then I see like 112 through 1. So I go running down. I have my phone out so that I can swipe in. And like 3 people are going in ahead of me into the suite. So as soon as I walk in, the lights all go out. Everybody starts screaming and she comes out. And I'm like, great. So, when you go into these suites, it's free food, free booze, free sodas, water. There's a private bathroom. You have like a person getting you stuff. And then there's stairs that descend, and then there's all the seats. And we had a great view of the stage and everything. And I walk in and I'm like, oh, when I left, they had like spare ribs, like potato chips, everything. I walk in and I'm like, oh, they swapped the food out.
Oh, I know where this is
Oh
going.
boy, here we go.
And so I'm
Here we
having
go.
like some hummus and carrots, and I have a Pepsi, and I'm like, yay, Pink. And as I'm looking around, I'm like, well, where's Marla? Where is everybody? Where's Cindy? And I thought, well, maybe they're further down. So I'm watching and having a drink and eating, and all of a sudden this guy comes up to me and he says, well, hello there. And I'm thinking, oh, no, thank you. I thought, are you trying to hit on me? Because that's not happening. So I'm like, yes. And he goes, who are you? And I said, my name's Erik. And he goes, hi, Erik. He goes, who are you here with? And I go, Mario and Marla. And he goes, who? And I go, this is his suite? And he goes, no, this is my suite.
Oh.
And I go, and at this point, I completely flatline, and I'm frantically searching for any sign of anybody that I know. Like, I'm not even paying attention. He's still talking, and I'm just looking and kind of moving away and looking around corners. And he goes, can I see your ticket? And I go, why? And he goes,
God.
He goes, are you in the right suite? And I said, yeah. And I did not know there was the same suite number in the north and in the south. So he goes, oh, you're in the wrong section. You need to go to the southwest. You're in northwest. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was like, so I just hoof it out. And I'm running, and I'm in those boots that have the metallic heel.
Yes.
A jacket that is, I was dying. It was 104 degrees in LA. And I'm running, and my phone starts blowing up, and everybody's like, where are you? She's already started. I get into the suite, and I'm like, you are not even going to believe what just happened.
God. Well, that guy was really actually very nice.
He was so nice. And I was like, I am so sorry. I said, I'm a total idiot.
We're eating the food.
He asked for your ticket, and you go, why?
I know.
Even though you were obviously in the wrong suite already.
Well, I literally, everything happened so fast. And I'm like, what? Who are you? Demanding to see my ticket.
Yeah, even though he was like, no, this is my suite. And you're like, okay, sure. Yeah. Oh, you're Mario? Okay. I think I know what Mario looks like. And not only were you in like
so indignant.
And not even like just like one door down, you were on the wrong side, like the wrong half.
I was completely on the wrong side.
Yeah, the polar wrong side of it.
Oh my God, I was so embarrassed. I wanted to die.
He was a nice man.
Oh, but get this. So she, like 6 songs in or something, she goes into that song "You Ought to Know" by Alanis Morissette.
Oh gosh,
and guess who comes out?
Really?
Yeah, it was awesome. I'll post the video on our site.
Okay.
And then she did "Heartbreaker" a few songs later, and Pat Benatar came out and joined her. Then she did "No Ordinary Love," and everybody thought Sade was going to come out, but she didn't.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but it was a great concert. It was fantastic.
Out of all the concerts you've seen, is it like top 5, top 3?
Oh, it's probably one of the best concerts I have.
Did she do all the aerial stuff?
Yeah, she did all the aerial stuff. She went right over our heads.
Cool.
I got a great video of that too that I'll post. But yeah, Pink is up there. I've seen her every tour she's ever done. And I didn't think I was going to get to, this was literally like an overnight thing where I found out at the last minute. So
was this the best one she's ever done?
Yeah, hands down.
I didn't know people still listen to Pink. Whoops.
Pink has music.
We're gonna cut to a break.
No. We're gonna to a break while
we're gonna teach him some Spanish curse words now.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you teach me some really dirty words in Spanish?
Okay.
But no, it was fantastic.
Before we get to your Double D, and we'll play the Double D music, let's talk about our good friend, Jay Wurtzler from Capital Growth Inc. Here's more about Capital Growth Inc.
Are you ready to take control of your financial future? Look no further than Jay Wurtzler, your trusted and our favorite certified financial planner. Life is full of financial decisions, and with 30 plus years of experience and a dedication to your financial well-being, Jay is your partner in achieving your financial goals. So, if you are at or near retirement and want to know if you have sufficient assets and income sources for a comfortable retirement, or if you are simply changing jobs and are unsure of what your options are with your current retirement plan, please reach out to Jay. Jay Wurtzler and the team at Capital Growth go the extra mile to ensure your financial success. Their office is a one-stop shop for financial advising, estate planning, tax preparation, and divorce analysis. Call Jay today, 858-552-6960, or email him at jayw@capitalgrowthinc.com. Registered representatives offering securities and advisory services through Independent Financial Group, a registered investment advisor. Member FINRA SIPC, Capital Growth Inc., and Independent Financial Group are unaffiliated entities.
And if you want any information on any of our fine sponsors, just go to LauraKaneAfterDark.com. You'll see it right there on the front page. All 3 of them. Thank you very much. Okay, it's Double D time. What is going on in Tinseltown?
Oh, well, there's a couple things. It's not nearly as exciting as I thought it was going to be, but there's some good stuff.
Okay.
Saturday Night Live returns October 14 with host Pete Davidson.
Oh, that's Saturday.
Who cares? And musical guest Ice Spice. I have no idea who that is. Bad Bunny will serve as the host and musical guest on October 21st. I don't care.
Oh, that'll be great.
Bad Bunny?
Yes.
Bad Bunny.
I don't even know
Oh,
who
why
that is.
would you hate Bad Bunny?
Well, I think the music is bad. That's probably my biggest issue.
Well, what are you talking about? It's
I
not
think the music
bad.
sounds unpleasant in my ears.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
makes my ears bleed.
Wow, wow,
Yeah.
wow. Wow, wow,
I don't
wow.
really hear a lot of talent there either, but
Oh, wow, this is, wow.
or anything pleasing to the human brain.
Anyway, I think both of those shows and Saturday Night Live are going to be great. Pete Davidson, I still like him a lot.
He just looks like a dirty.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, he looks like a meth user.
he does.
Oh.
A crack user.
Yeah.
He can't help his dark circles. He really can't.
Maybe he does crack.
Man. Maybe you should go to La Jolla Cosmetic.
They could help him.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes, they could.
Honestly, Saturday Night Live hasn't been good in a long time,
No.
though.
People have said that all throughout the years, and
No,
it
it's
still
true.
goes on.
It's true.
And it's funny.
It ended with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler.
No,
lady.
it ended after Norm Macdonald left. Let's be real.
No.
Yes.
Tina Fey and
I still think it's
my
funny.
Amy Poehler were great.
Do you actually watch it?
No.
Yeah, exactly. It's not
I
good enough
have-
to watch.
I forget. I forget to watch it.
Ed Sheeran has his grave ready in his backyard. He has already got his grave ready for him.
I think that's cool, actually.
Quote, people
Yeah.
think it's really weird and really morbid, but I've had friends die without wills and no one knows what to do.
That is true.
That's what I'm going to
Well,
Just set up your own
hey,
place
can you
in your backyard.
bury me back here?
do. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'll bury you right now.
You want to bury in the back there? It's not that pleasant back there. How about in the front in the yard?
Let's just get out of the way. Let's do it right now. It'll be a permanent Halloween decoration.
I am so in on this. You know
I knew
how I
it.
love my ladies from the 80s.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I cannot wait till this comes out. 80s sex symbols Lonnie Anderson, Morgan Fairchild, Linda Gray, Donna Mills, and Nicolette Sheridan will star in the Lifetime movie Ladies of the 80s, A Diva's Christmas. There's
I would not have sex with any of them.
Do you even know? Did you recognize
You
any
wouldn't
of
have
those
sex
names?
with Nicolette Sheridan?
No.
You recognize
She's
those names
hot.
then?
Donna Mills?
No.
Donna Mills
Donna
is
Mills.
smoking hot.
Not anymore.
Yes, she is.
Is still hot, yes.
She is too.
Morgan
So is
Fairchild-
Morgan Fairchild still
And
looks
so
good.
is Lonnie Anderson.
Yeah, Lonnie Anderson.
I
don't
met
kn-
her in person about.
did.
We did about like 7 years
Yeah.
ago or something like that.
Yeah.
And she was gorgeous.
Donna Mills is not gorgeous.
Anyway,
anymore.
I wouldn't watch this. This is not my thing.
You know how old Donna Mills is, by the way?
Probably
60.
70.
82.
She's 82?
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
Have you seen what
Just
she looks
look-
like?
Yeah, not someone I'd have sex with.
She's smoking hot.
She looks good for her age, but
Am I
wouldn't
thinking about some
go
different
near that
Donna?
with
Abby Ewing
10-foot dick.
from Dallas.
I'm thinking about the Donna who's married to the dude from Saturday Night Live. The older. That's
Dan
who-
Aykroyd.
That's who I thought you're talking about. Donna
Oh.
Mills. I haven't seen Donna Mills, so I
Dan
don't know.
Aykroyd, and you immediately associated him with SNL.
Yes. What would you associate him with?
Ghostbusters, Spies Like Us.
Well, that just shows our age gap. now,
Wow.
doesn't
That is
it?
closer to your time. That's not even. That's before my time. Ghostbusters.
Saturday Night Live.
That's her at
Ghostbusters.
82.
Okay, well, there's obviously a lot of filtering going on there. However, her hair looks beautiful.
And she's still got those smoking eyes.
She really does look
Yeah.
gorgeous. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, she looks great.
I'm happy for all of them that they're all together and they're doing this, but I wouldn't watch that.
Morgan Fairchild was a client of mine and I loved her.
Really.
Yeah. She'd answer the door in like lingerie and little high heels.
Oh,
Wow,
my God.
Yeah.
you guys name dropping. Look where we are. We're all in Laura's living room.
Oh,
how the mighty have
Morgan
fallen.
Fairchild. Taylor Swift's concert film, The Eras Tour, has made over $100 million in advance ticket sales.
Okay, who goes and sees a concert?
Oh, I'm going. We're going.
We're going.
Yeah.
Why?
Because we didn't get to see the real thing.
Yeah.
So you're gonna watch a 4.5 hour, 3.5 hour concert?
It's
Yeah.
that good. It's that
It's not.
good. It is though.
No.
If you're a Taylor, I'm a fairly new Swiftie.
I am too.
Even a band I
Really?
love, I wouldn't go see a movie of their concert.
Should we get a T-shirt and go?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my God! You want to get
Gross.
matching T-shirts?
yeah.
Okay, and then we'll go together. Like,
Hey, you know what I could do?
Let me
I
make
could
you
bring.
guys t-shirts.
Huh?
It'll
Don't.
say "I'm insufferable."
wow.
In
Wow.
other Taylor Swift news, because Taylor Swift went to the Chiefs game with Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, and the director of Deadpool 3, people now think she may be in the movie as Dazzler, a superhero who's also a rock star. I love the Deadpool movies.
Oh, those
Really?
are yeah.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
funny.
Oh, I love them. I'm just surprised that Eric loves them.
Oh, love them.
I'm a little surprised just myself.
Yeah.
A guy at a Drake show held up a sign saying his girl broke up with him and he spent all of his savings on tickets. Drake said he was giving the guy $50,000 so he could, quote, flex on her tonight.
Wow.
Lovely.
He gave some. Wow.
Yeah.
No, you should not reward someone who is bad with money.
In other news, Barbie and the Little Mermaid costumes for Halloween are flying off the shelves. Who cares?
Oh, I got my costume already.
Me too, actually. I just got it.
Oh, you did?
I
Okay.
don't like Halloween, so I'm not.
No, you are. I'm getting you something.
No.
The Little Mermaid as a costume is going to be a little
As I've
awkward
been
this
saying
year.
to you all day, no.
You promised me one item.
Yeah, you have to dress up. You dressed up last year.
You did.
We're all dressing up.
Fine, I'll wear a fake mustache.
I'm wearing
No.
a full, like, head to toe, like,
You
outfit.
need to make sacrifices sometimes. There's a thing called compromise, okay, in a relationship. And this is a relationship.
Okay.
but I'm not going to compromise. You're just going to do it.
God, you two are both. Would you
It's
drink
for
Bossy
the-
juice today?
No,
It's
you
for
can't
the
decide all of a
show.
sudden 1 year you don't celebrate
I
Halloween.
know.
We
I've
as a
never
family
It's
celebrate
just-
Halloween.
Oh my
Doesn't
God.
make sense. Like, this is new to me.
If you don't wear
Now
one,
he's throwing the family dynamic in, so I feel like a
if
piece
you
of
don't
shit.
wear one, I
Great.
will turn this car around and I will put you in a costume, and you won't like it.
You're going to get one. I'll get you one.
It'll be the Barbie
Oh,
movie.
I don't want it. Ew.
What else?
Lindsay Lohan films a Mean Girls commercial with her co-stars. They
Did
don't know what it's for yet,
Did
but
she have a baby?
yeah, she looks so good.
Do you know the name of the baby?
Not yet.
Oh my God, I need to know the name of that
She's
baby.
crazy. I know she's.
I'll
still
call her
crazy.
and find out.
But it's important to me because you know
Okay.
I'm obsessed with celebrity baby names.
Yes. The the reviews did not even come out on this movie until Tuesday, 2 days before its release. The Exorcist Believer is very slow to start at the box office after a huge studio investment. Do you know that they paid $400 million for 3 movies?
So this is the first one
Yes.
of 3 of these.
Uh-huh.
It's
And-
not getting great reviews.
and
either.
this first one's tanking already?
Yeah, the next one is called Exorcist Deceiver, I think.
Well, they better
And
start getting
it's coming out
good.
next year. Yeah. Well, I was disappointed because I love Ellen Burstyn as an actress. She's one of my favorite actresses. And she's only in it for like 2 minutes.
Of course. Of course. They should
So
have had her in
needless
the
to
whole
say-
movie.
Yeah, needless
What
to
about
say, I was-
Linda Blair?
No, she's not in it at all. She acted as a consultant on the film, but she's not in it.
Oh, okay.
And this is the weird thing, like in the previews where you see the picture of Linda Blair like hanging, that is the DVD cover of a TV movie she did back in like 1977 called Sarah T. Portrait of a Teenage Alcoholic.
Okay. What did you just say?
I was like, what? They couldn't even get a picture from the Exorcist movie. They got it from like some, I was like, oh, it's going to be bad. So did you hear, you know, the show on Netflix called Love is Blind?
I'm watching it right now.
Okay, so did you hear that one of the contestants filed a $1 million lawsuit against the producers because she claims she was sexually assaulted? So you know how they all go to that.
They all go to that resort
Yes.
after they all couple up and get married or are about to get married, get engaged.
Yes.
Yes.
So her name is Tran Dang, and she was a contestant on this season who was never featured in the final product. She's coming after production companies Delirium TV and Kinetic Content for the alleged incident, which she says went down last year. So she was engaged to fellow contestant Thomas Smith and claims that he sexually assaulted her while they were filming in Mexico.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So she's suing the producers because she said she went to them and they didn't do anything about it. So she's suing them for false imprisonment, claiming she was required to remain on call in her hotel room and subjected to around-the-clock surveillance that left her unable to exercise her will in going anywhere.
Wait, she's suing them for false imprisonment.
Yeah, because she said she wanted to leave and they wouldn't let her leave.
They wouldn't let
They
her leave.
probably have them sign a stack of papers that is so incredibly
there's
thick.
None of those can stop you from like leaving.
But yeah, that's what she's saying. That's where they're probably going to
We'll
get
see.
her.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean,
We'll
in the
see.
fine print, we'll see what they say. But would you ever do that? I mean, would you ever be a contestant?
No, not in a million years.
It's a cool concept because you get to know who the person is without ever seeing them, and you fall in love with the person.
Do you know who I can't stand on this season?
This season?
Yeah.
Who?
Uche.
Oh, Uche? Oh, I know Uche.
He didn't even show up for the reunion.
He didn't? Oh,
No.
God, no. Wait, yeah, I'm not there. I'm not there yet.
Oh,
I'm not
I
there
just
yet.
don't even I don't like the way he talks to women. He's terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway,
okay.
have you guys seen, this is my last thing. Have you guys seen, Marla was telling me about it. She's like, she and her husband couldn't even watch it. She said like 2 minutes it's called Naked Attraction.
What is, no.
So it's on HBO Max and it's a game show. So it's a British host. And I only got maybe 4 minutes in
And
myself.
then you got annoyed by it, or?
Yeah, it's so weird. So the first contestant is, I think it's in its third season. And the first, I'd never heard of it. And the first contestant is this girl, and she's like, I'm, fluid and blah, 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 blah. But all she wanted was dick. So they walk into this studio, and there's, I think, 5 or 6 frosted panels. And they all go up at the same time, and the panel only goes up to the belly button, and it's just like 6 dicks, not pixelated.
They show the dicks.
All-
They do show?
Yes,
I'm gonna
all
watch this.
looking.
Me too.
Oh, wait a minute.
there
All
boobs
looking like an elephant trunk. I was like, "Do you feed it a peanut?" Like they were all uncircumcised.
Oh,
I
come
think
on.
except for one.
You know what to do with those, Eric.
So the girl's like, "Oh," and the British host goes, "No, this looks like a good one." They march over,
This
and
is a-
the
That
guy,
is unreal.
the guy is a paraplegic, and he has like a metal leg, and then the dick on either side has big elephant ears tattooed.
Hell
Yeah, an
Hell
elephant
yeah.
ear on each side, so the dick was the trunk. And she's like, "Well, that's a nice one," and I thought, and that's where I
look this
shut
So
it
you
off.
didn't get to the point where you saw the face?
No, and so what they do is they base it all on body parts. We're like, Love is Blind. They base it on the voice. This is the flip, and they base it just on your junk. So then they have to turn around, I guess, and they see their ass, and then she says, "Now, when you pick him, you got to go up there and take off all your clothes." And I was like, I do not want to see 6 vaginas. That was it.
That's why you turned it off?
I was like,
oh
what?
my gosh.
I was like, no,
Oh my gosh.
not.
All right.
no
What's
thanks.
it called again? Before we.
Naked Attraction.
Okay. We have a new segment on the show to end the show, and it's called Eric's Spanish Lessons. Brian, please cue the music. I put some in. It's called Latin.
That would have been good to know ahead of time.
Antonio, please come on down. He's going to help us translate. There are some phrases I think you need to know in Spanish.
Hello, teacher.
What is this music?
This is a Latin flair.
No. All right.
I feel like Charo should come out.
Exactly. Okay. These are phrases you can use every day. Okay. And a lot of times people no habla inglés. So it's very good to habla español muy bien.
What's that mean?
See,
Some people don't speak English, so it's good to know some Spanish.
sure.
So here are some phrases I thought that you should learn, and Antonio will tell you how to say it in Spanish.
What was that?
Oh, my bracelet just fell off. It just broke. He will teach you how to say, and just repeat after him, okay?
Okay.
Here's the first phrase.
Okay.
Where's the bathroom? I have to poop.
Oh, ¿Dónde está el baño? Yeah, you know this one. That's all I know.
Turn your mic on.
I do know where is the bathroom.
Okay.
Tengo que cagar.
¿Dónde está el baño? Tengo que
Cagar.
cargar.
Cagar.
Cagar.
What
To
is it?
shit. Well, I don't.
That's
You want
cagar?
you want to be polite or you want to be
No,
aggressive?
I would like to be polite, please. I don't want to get punched in the face.
Then
Well, then you use this then.
¿Dónde está? Can I just hold this up?
how do you say
Sí.
poop? Then how do you say poop in
Fuiste al
Espanol?
baño, Tomás.
You just say el baño?
Sí, el baño.
¿Dónde está el baño? Yeah, I don't have to announce
you
what
don't have
I
to like,
do.
tell them what
There's-
you're going to do.
I'm all, ¿Dónde
Wait.
está el baño? Número dos.
There's
Del
no word for poop in Spanish. It's
Sí.
what about merde?
Or mierda? Well, that's, no,
mierda.
that's more nasty.
Oh, okay,
Caca?
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, caca. Yeah, caca.
Yeah.
Of course. All right, here's the next one. I want to speak to your manager.
Oh God, you gotta memorize that one
my
instantly.
God.
I want to
Yeah, coulda-
speak to your manager.
Yo soy hablar.
No, yo quiero.
Oh, yo quiero
I want.
hablar
Yo quiero hablar con tu manejador.
con tu manejador.
If you get a little angry, yo quiero hablar con tu pinche manejador.
Oh, see. Let me speak to your fucking manager.
Ándale.
Oh, there we go.
But it doesn't
Yeah.
sound that bad. Just pinchy.
Rápido,
Not that
por favor.
bad.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, all together now.
Yo quiero
Hablar
hablar
con tu pinche
con tu pinche
manejador.
Okay. This is for when it's 8:00 at night and Eric is in bed and the neighbors upstairs are walking around and he gets mad. This is him
Oh,
knocking
this
on
is
the
an angry-
Shut the fuck up. That's what you'd say.
No, well,
Oh, yeah.
not as naughty, but like this is something. What if they didn't speak English?
Hey, a broom handle pounding on the ceiling is universal.
911, bitch.
Be quiet. I'm trying to sleep.
Oh, he would never say that.
Be quiet. I'm trying to sleep.
Silencio, por favor. Estoy tratando de dormir.
Oh, wow.
Take
say
out
that?
the por favor, though.
Is this are you keeping it in your brain?
Wait, say that again.
Silencio,
Silencio, por favor.
estoy tratando de dormir.
Estoy tratando de dormir.
Tratando.
Tratando.
Trying.
Tratando de dormir. And you're being polite here.
I
You're
know.
not, you're not being.
He starts
nothing-
off
nothing
polite.
aggressive.
I'm a delight.
He starts off somewhat polite, but then he goes down quick.
Sometimes.
How about this one? I like to wear Laura's clothes. I like to wear Laura's
Okay.
clothes.
Only when I'm promoting something.
Okay, in español.
Yo,
Me gusta
me gusta Señora Laura's
ropa.
ropa.
Good. So
See?
you know
I'm
some.
going to keep that recording.
See?
Two
To
more.
wear.
Two more,
ver.
and then we're done with this Spanish
You're not
lesson.
even remembering this, Eric.
The next one is something Eric says to me often
No.
during the podcast. I will punch you in the tits.
Oh, geez.
I will punch you in the tits. How do you say that in Spanish?
Yo
Yo-
quiero.
No
No.
quiero. Yo te golpeo en las chichis.
Lo quiero en los chichis.
Oh,
Yo te golpearé. I will punch you. Yo te golpearé en las
I'm
chichis.
going to write this in Spanish because
I
I'm
know. Well, wait till
Es
the next
así,
one.
¿verdad?
The last one.
Yo what?
Yo te golpearé. I will punch you. Te golpearé.
Pierre
Te golpearé en las chichis.
en las chichis.
Sí.
Okay. And finally, something else you say to me quite frequently.
Oh, yeah.
I will kick you in the vagina.
Yo. Oh. Yo. Yo. Tego.
That's-
Yo te patearé. Gene, I will kick you. I will patearé.
Yo.
Goal.
Yo te
Patearé.
patearé en la vagina.
In
Vagina.
la vagina.
Is this a hairy one or just a...
Oh, please, please.
Well,
These are the
Laura.
two that I need to save.
Right? Not interested in this one?
Wait, let me see if there's another one.
No, let me speak to your manager is probably really important.
Oh, that is.
Okay, so-
how do we say this one again?
Mira.
Yo.
Quiero hablar
Yo.
con tu
quiero-
pinche manejador.
That's
Because
when
you're a little upset.
That's when it gets ugly. Yeah.
You're getting a little upset.
Y hablar
Con tu
con tu
pinche manejador. Manager.
Hador. Okay.
Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad this was successful.
Thank you, Javier.
Thank you so much,
Well, thank you guys.
Antonio/Javier.
See.
We appreciate you being the resident Mexican here at Laura Kane After Dark.
Token Mexican.
Yes,
Yo,
you are.
Go there en las chichis.
Well, good night. I'm going
Good
to
night.
bed.
Yes, good
Adios.
night.
Night.
All right. And you know what? We're done for the night too. We are done with this one, everybody. Coming up on Thursday, we have Brian's wild card, and apparently it's a spooky one.
Oh boy.
Tis indeed.
All he said to me was, I have a video.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's going to be
Showing you the
good.
video from The Ring, the one that summons the demon.
It's going to be good on Thursday. And with that, love your podcast. Love your podcast.
Las chichis
Adios.
está bien.
No.
Bueno.
No bien.
No bien.
Las chichis es bueno.
Yo te amo su podcast. Te amo su podcast.
Cállate, por favor.
Just say it.
What?
Ama su podcast.
Ama tu podcast.
I love you, my sweet babies. Bye.